Hello everybody, welcome back to what we are calling FTB 1. We're here for like episode 6, and we are going to start off today. I'm looking at generators because I want to be able to power the block booster once we get it. We can make actually two of them like right now. Rudimentary generators are a good option, but also I made this in between episodes because we could. The recipe for this is just 2 diamonds, so it's not bad, but that's because this chest, I swear, got so close to full. I'm thinking that we're going to probably make the rudimentary generator. Uh, it's probably the best. We can also need a way to transfer power. So let's add you to the list. We could make, I think, both these right now. It's just now a question of, other stuff then. So like we can make it, but it's not gonna be all that great. So we can do that. I don't want to actually. I don't know if I want to use the bucket because the bucket might actually be eaten up in the craft recipe. Normally it's not when you do stuff like that, but I'm not sure if it will. So we're gonna do it just in case. Rudimentary, okay, it's not, so it's whatever, but rudimentary generators are pretty cool. They heat up over time, so the more time they have like something in them, like coal, the more power they produce. Block booster is going to take also just a little bit of redstone and a little bit of iron and a little bit of that. Can make a block booster. I'm not going to make multiple block boosters right now. We're also going to want to make probably pipes. So if we look back at pipes, right, pipes. Energy pipes are a nice pipe that we can get for sure. It's just gonna be a lot of redstone, right? And iron, I guess. So if I wanted to just, for instance, not have the rudimentary generator right on the block breaker, right? So if I want, or the block booster, right? So when I have this like over here generating power, I could, I don't know, do that and, then move this like over here and then put down the block booster. But yeah, I should have to get a pickaxe, I guess, then. Yeah, that'd be the case. I probably do need to have an actual pickaxe for that kind of stuff. Boop. And I guess it would actually be, like, extracting from there, so. Cool, so let's put this to use. Where'd the block breaker go? Can you not break those? God dang it! Now I don't have iron. Well, if I would have known I couldn't have broken those after placing them, I should have. It broke so fast too. You could just assume that if it costs emeralds, there's like no glass or anything in the recipe. You just assume you can get it back. I guess not. I'm assuming that actually probably is supposed to have like a drop, but it just didn't. It's a little annoying that it didn't. I put 3 emeralds into that. But oh well, I guess. So I think I am planning on using the rudimentary generator and going to be using it from a distance. Not the rudimentary generator, that. We want the block booster. Because of the simple fact that I might want to, for some odd reason, wire more things in the future, right? So I guess we'll put you down there. I'll throw you in there. It's heating up, right? It's going to have to heat up for a few degrees. And then what we want to do is, at some point, these might get turned into universal cables. Because there's also cables that transfer both power and I guess power and items. So, also, while we're waiting, we grab you. That. Thank you. I want you to be... Oh, wait, sorry. Boop. There we go. So if this runs out, or if the charcoal runs out, or if the coal that's in here runs out, it's heating up. I think when it gets to like... I forget what it is, but maybe it's when it gets to 100 Celsius, it'll start producing power. Or is it producing a little bit of power right now? I think that's heat, and then I don't know at what point it actually starts giving off power, but I know it's at some point soon. And then we'll see the block booster over here start getting some power. Because it just put above the block you want to do. Is it 80? I feel like it's 80. We see power here in a second if it's 80. Yes, is it 80? No, still heating up. It doesn't heat up all the way to 200, because I'm pretty sure 200 is the maximum. I'm very confused. Is it just 100 maybe? Might be 100 now. I'm very confused. Come on. You can get there. Is it 100? Okay, so now it's generating 20 RF a tick. So continue to heat up. It's not gonna get. It's gonna produce a little bit more for each time it heats up. So in theory, I can't tell. This looks like it's going much faster. Oh, is it do the block on top of it and on the bottom of it? Can't quite tell. That's building up power. This might be going faster than it was otherwise. Okay, so we got a. That's a pretty good chicken. 444. What was it? Yeah, 344, I think. Then we have one that was, yeah. Cool. I guess we can get rid of the ones we don't really need, like the really low tier ones, and throw them in the sin bin, but I don't want this to fill up, so we're going to have to figure out another solution for the really, like, bottom tier chickens. Let's do, where are my item pipes? Again, there they are. I want to do this. That should be extracting on there. I just forgot to rehook that up, I guess. So, cool. And then, that's fine, I guess. So, we're going to be getting a really high tier blue chicken, and then I think we could just breed that with like a red chicken, and hopefully get a really high tier red chicken at that point then. So this will be nice. And then we can just basically, once we get a high tier of another chicken, we can just kind of keep on setting it down the line and get really high tier other chickens. So once our die chickens are high tier, the chickens that come after that, we should also be really really easily able to get them up to high tiers. So in theory, we just got a really good tier chicken. Yeah, 4, 4, 5, 6. Do that, right? And now we got a 5, 4, 6 and a 3, 4, 4, right? So we should get like a 7 or something. 7. We should probably get higher than a 4. We should get so 5 or 6 and like a 7. We'll see though. Whatever it's gonna be is gonna be pretty good. The chicken breeding stuff is taking a while. It's slow, but it's honest work for people like a chicken breeder like me. And you're gonna get us a 656. That's not amazing, but it's better than you. Actually, what I could do is I could take you out of there, because you're only 111, and throw like you in there. Because we don't have an actual like a black chicken going, so that works. And then you should be getting, yeah. So you're gonna be going up. Oh, I thought 200 was the maximum in heat, but I guess it keeps on going up. Maybe it generates a maximum 200 R per ticket, like 1,000 degrees Celsius. Which at this point I should be able to get nowhere near this generator, but it's fine. Cool. This is just real fun, just watching these numbers tick up slowly. So we should be getting seeing something with like a 7 after this run, right? We see, I think it was a 5, 6, 7, 6, 6, 7. Ooh, I think you're the one that goes now. Yeah, I have to do something about these extra chickens because this is gonna get a little insane a little quickly. That's fine though. So, what can I do? I can definitely smelt up some of this iron. That's probably the first step here. And then from there, I don't know what the next step is. I think it's gonna be just making. I just need iron regardless. I think we want to make an item collector. That's probably gonna be our best bet. Item collector, right? I'm gonna take up 4 obsidian, 1 ender pearl. Right, so we make an item collector. And the range of an item collector, I know I should be able to pick up if I place it down, is pretty actually large in the grand scheme of things. So what I want to do is I want to grab you. But like, yeah, so let's grab like that. Let's make some sticks. Give me that. Okay, cool. 39 should be more than enough for what I'm planning to do here. So, okay, item collector. 7 by 7 by 7. So, actually, you have a pretty good range. So, I could do is this. Go to bed. I probably want to do, actually, is I want to do, just for my sanity while we're over there, we'll do this. And how much of this do we have? 7? Do we have 1 here at least? No, we don't. Give me 1 more, please, then. Cool. We're gonna definitely need an iron for this. An iron chest. Okay, cool. So what we could do is do this. Should we have... Oh, it'd be over in this chest, actually. Do this. Gray carpet's kind of nice because you could kind of use it to get over fence space if you guys didn't know. That's what we're doing. So, this is the new and improved. So is that correct? Yeah, so everything's inside that, actually. So I might want to do this then. Just 1 more closer. Right? So we want to do like that, I think. Yeah, so like that. And then like that. And then like that. Let's just be like connect the dots now. Okay, cool. Actually, I want to maybe move you up 1 block. Do this, and then you do go down 1 block as well, right? Yes, you do. Okay, good. So what I could do is do this, right? Should definitely claim this if it's not in my claim chunks. And if it isn't, it should be chunk loaded, so it's always running. Even when I'm not exactly, in these chunks, I want it to be chunk loaded. Actually, I want to do maybe that. Okay, cool. So, you might be like, well, how is this going to even do anything for us right now? It's not doing anything. What was the item collector you crafted? Well, item collector does what it sounds like. It's like a hopper that has range, so it just collects items off the ground. It's expensive, but worthwhile. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our chickens, our spare chickens, I guess, right? We probably actually have a really good chicken by now. 788, 777. Yeah, so you guys, I probably should have done that. That would have been the safer bet. But let's take our blue chickens in particular. And I don't know if we have higher tier other chickens, but the blue ones in particular, we have really, a bunch of low tier ones. And what you want to do is want to go over here. And what we could do is just put the blue chickens on the map. Or in here, right? This will be their new little home, their new little habitat. When you put them down for a second, they don't really know what they're doing. But whenever they poop out something, it'll get thrown inside the, whatchamacallit, and that's fine, right? So it's just gonna be a bunch of blue chickens doing the blue chicken thing. Right, so put them all down. Let them live out their blue chicken life. And we're just gonna throw chickens of all kinds in here. It's like, of course, it's gonna have nothing right now, but let's say, like, I throw my spruce fences on the floor, right? Oh no, where'd they go? They went in there. I guess they can also just drop eggs normally. And that's cool. But there's going to be a level of, for now, just, like, sortage that goes into this, so. That's cool. And it turns out on the map they only show up as little dots. So now that I know they only show up as little dots, maybe I just have to search for little dots on the map when I go out into the world, and then maybe, just maybe I'll find my other chickens. So yeah, you should keep on going. You probably already made me, yeah, like, where are you? 999? So you're max tier. I think 9 is the max, so. It might be 10, 10, 10. I don't know if it's 999 or 10, 10, 10. I can't remember. But whatever it is we're almost either there or right there, and it's going to be great. Because that just does a lot, and if I breed it over with other chickens of other kinds, like the red chicken, right, I'm going to get, a tier 10 red chicken. So, we're not quite there yet, but it'll be in the works. You are now producing 126 architect. I don't think you use that much. Or maybe you do. Oh, you know what it is? Maybe it just gives it a boost when it gets to a certain point. That's probably what it is. Because I see it at some point it'll flash on and off, yeah. So. I clicked off the tab. What are you? Yeah, what tier are you? Oh, 10, 9, 10, 10, 10. Okay, so yeah. Basically. Oh, well, I guess you go out to the yard, the chicken yard now. I'm sorry, you're not quite good enough for me. So the next chicken we get is almost certainly going to be a 10 to 10. And 10 to 10 is the highest tier. So once you have a triple 10 chicken, you're doing good then, right? So it's there. You're producing 135 R per tick. Yeah, you get up to 200 R per tick when you're around 1,000 degrees. So, yeah, I guess it gives it just a little buff when it gets up to right underneath the threshold. Now we have a 10-10-10 chicken. Hey, yo, so which means let's just take a... I have it better than tier 1 red. I have that. Right, so let's take you. Let's take you. And then you are 9, 10, 10. Yeah, you're... So in theory, blue plus white, I don't know what it equals, but we're either going to get a white chicken or we're going to get like a light blue chicken that's like a 10-10-10. In theory. So we're going to figure out here. Come on, go down somewhere. Cool. So what's it going to be? Okay, so we got a 9, 10, 10 white chicken, so that's actually pretty good. Let's just do this. And in theory, we should have like a 10, 10, 10 come out. I don't think it can go down. I think it can only go up. So we'll see. If it went down, you'd never be able to get 10, 10, 10. So cool. That is pretty good. So we have like, top tier whites. And you can go out to the barn. And you'll be able to go out to the barn too after this. By the barn, I mean like, the nice little chicken coop over there. That's just chickens roaming about wildly. So, show me what you got. Oh, okay. Well, it wasn't like a 10-10-10, but I guess they might have had too big of a gap. But that should be probably good. So you're going out to the place. I think our ultra chicken should probably have like another barrel, right, for intermediate, right? Like this is the best chicken. Do not hurt him, kind of deal, We don't want to lose our prize 10s, Okay, so now we're actually throw bone white chickens into the chicken bin. You're the first non-blue chickens. How do you guys feel? Being chucked in there. Anything in here yet? 15 blue dye. Not bad, not bad. Not like I can really use it for anything right now, but it's worthwhile to have. Okay, so... Oh, 9, 10, 10. You are 899. So yeah, I want to put you in there. Yeah, okay, cool. It's really nice just having really good chickens. And I think you guys, like I said, they could also lay eggs, so it'll be fine. Wait, do we jump over fences in this mod pack? No, we don't. We actually need that. For a second, I thought we'd jump over fences. I was like, wait a second there. I don't need those in the corner? No, we do. Cool. But we can actually make another, whatchamacallit also. One of these. Now, do we want another breeder? Or do we want another... It's another coop. I think we just want another coop right now. Because the breeder, we only really need one up at a time. So, yeah, let's just do another, roost. And then we'll do that, and we'll do that. I thought it just kind of went between the two of them earlier, which is why I was confused. 10, 10, 10. Okay, we have our prize 10, 10, 10 chicken. So I actually probably should be doing is grabbing like red and throwing you in there actually like last second, and then seeing did we get a red out? We did. We got a red that's 9, 10, 10. So we're just gonna throw you in there, and neither of you are our prized white chicken, right? Yeah, cool. So this is how we're gonna do it from here on out, guys. Now, I don't know why they're not breeding, like, that why they're not breeding in the sense that we're getting, like, a cross between it all yet, which is weird. Like, when you mix white and red, you should be getting a pink. I don't know quite why that's not quite what's happening. I know we should be doing that, but we have to actually breed them in world. Maybe I'm not quite sure. I don't know how this all works all that well. So you're producing, like, almost 200 RF a tick now, which means you should be going off like almost a few times a tick. You are our prized red chicken. Black. we don't have a prize. I should probably take a prize red chicken. Chuck you in there, chuck you in there. And then go outside. And throw our non-prize red chickens in here. It's basically our basic red chickens. Cool. Like, it's just... We're getting closer and closer with every passing moment to chicken faction. We'll call it that. But the perfect chickens. Okay, so we got a black one there, which is 10, 10, 10. Perfect. Which means we can take you out of there. Take you, put you in there with that. Let's do that, and then it means we don't need you anymore. We don't need you anymore either, I think. Because all these guys are the lower tier ones, which means we don't want to get them mixed up with our prime chickens. Cool. I don't think black and yellow even have like an in-between, so this is basically guaranteed to be a really high tier yellow. So you give us, well, I don't have any, I guess, any like white. Let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. So we get a 10, 10, 10 yellow, which is nice, I guess. Okay, cool. So what I want to do now then, now that I have these 10s, I guess I want to breed like a, well, I guess we should get some more 10s so we could just work with. So yeah, let's do this. We'll throw you in there. I'd like to have some 10s, and this should theoretically make us a gray. I don't know why it's not, or why it's not been making us the in-betweens, but having some extra 10s just go around would be nice. So let's hope for that. Because having some 10s to go around would be nice. We don't actually really need this item collector over here anymore. So what are you looking like in terms of coal? You ran out of coal, which means you're going to start going to cool down, which we don't want. So yeah, that going into cooldown is not good. That means that we're gonna have to take time to heat back up again. We could just ran out of fuel as it hit that point. Also, when it cooling down means it don't make power. So we gave it some fuel, and now it's going back up again. Okay, so we got a black. It's 10, 10, 10. It should be. Oh, that's a gray. Wait a second. Wait. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Well, I'll throw you in there, I guess then. In fact, I think gray plus, actually, wait, that was gray plus white equals light gray, right? So in theory, we should see a light gray come out of this sometime soon. I think. It might also be the order they go in there, right? Because a light gray chicken, if we were to search, right, light gray in chicken breeding means is gray, and bone white gives us light gray. I don't think light gray leads to anything, but in theory we should see a light gray chicken come out. Or no, we saw another gray chicken come out that got just chucked in there. Okay. Well, it's fine. I guess it's a chance of just, you know, getting the parents back. But, okay, that's cool. We've done a lot of chicken breeding today. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I will see you guys next time. Like, subscribe, do a lot of cool stuff. And we'll come back with something that's maybe not chicken breeding for once. We'll maybe go on to something else that's a little bit different. Maybe we'll do machine or something like that. But until then, like, subscribe, do a lot of cool stuff. And I'll see you guys then. Bye, guys.